example, in the region winner, the trophy goes to Liphook.
Winning our third successive gold award in the South and South East in Bloom competition was a tremendous achievement.
Well done. The highest score in the southern region goes to Liphook.
Fantastic! That's amazing!
She's doing it right now, believe it or not.
We've texted her.
At the judges' surgery, after the prize giving, the judges had no negative points to raise, and their only comment was, "Keep up the good work." They were, of course, only the first set of judges to visit Liphook this year, as in August we were privileged to represent the whole of the south of England in the Royal Horticultural Society's Britain in Bloom competition.
Ho-yay! 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 The village of Liphook and Liphook in Bloom in particular welcome Roger Bennett and Andrew Jackson of the Royal Horticultural Society Britain in Bloom judging panel.
Some of them are now becoming part of the organisation and drag you back, Andrew.
This is what it was.
Great. You may well get
A sort of park area for sport. The Mill Hill bombing.
The parish council, and that's what I was coming back to say, because the parish council have invested quite heavily in this site in terms of pathways, maintenance.
Yeah. Just a little.
I had some last time.
Do you know what I felt?
We're coming now to the end of our Britain in Bloom judging day. Before they go, Terry on behalf of Liphook and Liphook in Bloom would like to say a few words, and then Roger's asked if he could say a few words to us as well. So Terry,
Thank you, Phil. Well, first of all, I think I ought to thank as a team. Last but not least, I'd like to thank the wonderful team that we've got in Liphook. It grows and grows and it gets stronger and stronger. The only trouble is we get older and older. And so thanks very much for all of you for such a wonderful effort that we've made over the last few weeks and months and years. May I just say, Roger, Andrew, a safe journey to Bedford. It's been great fun being with you and taking you around our village. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Roger Bennett, the chairman of the Royal Horticultural Society Judges Panel, had some kind words to say after his tour of our village.
On behalf of the Royal Horticultural Society and Andrew and myself, thank you for taking part in the competition. And thank you for your interest and involvement in Liphook in Bloom, because the real winners of all this are the people who live in Liphook and the surrounding area. And to get to the national finals is a great achievement in the amount of time that you've been operating the In Bloom movement in this area. You're already a winner because you're already up at the top, you're in amongst the cream of the crop. And it's my and Andrew's privilege to be able to come to communities like yourselves up and down the country to witness firsthand what In Bloom does to communities and what the effect it has. And it galvanises, it strengthens, it improves, but it brings people close together, I think. And what we've seen here is a very close-knit community that's reaching into all areas of Liphook, involving everybody from the young to the not so young. And I think it's a great tribute to what you're doing, to your leadership, but also to everybody who is involved. Please thank everybody who's not here today for their involvement. You've got some very exciting initiatives operating in Liphook, but I think what I'm going to take away is the actual community spirit and the friendliness. I always say I like to come to a community as a friend, I hope to leave as a friend, and I hope after the awards ceremony we're still friends. And the very best of luck in everything you do.
Can I just add to that? Thank you, for your hospitality and your friendship over the last day. from the very warm welcome that we received at the station yesterday, which we weren't
Unexpected.
warm welcome. It really was a warm welcome, and it has been a privilege for us to have a look around your community this morning. Thank you for sharing everything with us, and thank you for all that you do on behalf of Britain in Bloom.
Thank you.
To be invited to take part in the national competition means that your community is in the top 10% in the country. But how is this achieved? It comes from a desire amongst residents, businesses and community organisations to make a difference to the place where they live.
Those events I look forward to in the Liphook calendar every year. It's a bit like the carnival. Liphook is this amazing place and has such a tremendous community spirit.
Although the In Bloom team have been the starting point in making improvements, now every part of the community is getting in on the act. We continue to recognise the sponsorship received from businesses and organisations through the plaques on the baskets and beds that they support. But we wanted to find a way to acknowledge the support given through individual donations. To that end, we've started the Friends of Liphook in Bloom. Each friend receives a copy of our most recent film and a window sticker to put in their house or car. We launched this scheme at the Carnival Fun Day in July and immediately recruited 17 new friends. Another new initiative this year was the Clean-up Day, which attracted much support and gave residents a chance to make a difference. However, it's not only these one-day events that are making such a difference to our village. There are individuals who, off their own back, clean the pavements around their particular road or estate, and then larger initiatives such as the extension of the paving at the Millennium Hall undertaken by the Parish Council, as well as many other improvements around the hall. When the timbers of the bridge at Radford Park needed replacing, the chairman of the Parish Council persuaded a local carpenter to spend a week repairing it with him. This positive action is well outside the scope of the In Bloom team, but it is indicative of a community with a desire to make a difference. The team have also been busy through the year. Apart from the summer and winter planting and preparing the village for 2 sets of judges, we've been involved in major projects for and with the schools. A new bed has been created in Avenue Close, adjacent to the infant and junior schools, for the children to plant. The team have renovated the junior school vegetable garden and then assisted with the running of the garden club throughout the year, right down to successfully entering the children's produce in the local flower show. The In Bloom team are not the only ones working to make a difference to their environment. The residents of Bramshot, along with other willing helpers, cut back the banks of the sunken lanes. This initiative helps retain the character of the lanes, which are a feature of this part of Hampshire. As well as working together in the village, the team also socialise together at our own functions such as the summer barbecue and the Christmas dinner and other events around the village.
Cheers, Ed. You better let Ed.
Don't let Ian see any of this.
All had 3 bad years.
Lovely. No.
Once again, we've been able to make a difference to the place where we live. There is an old saying, that we all think that somebody should, but in the case of Liphook, everyone does.
Tomorrow at Mary, right.
That's right.
21.
That's right.
To all of the individuals, businesses and organisations that help and support Liphook in Bloom, we offer our sincere thanks on behalf of the team and our village.